never know whether to keep. Welcome, neighbors, to Franklin High School basketball. We are live across America with this big game at Franklin High School. I'm Jay Horrigan, joined by Luke Sennett. Luke, how are you tonight?
Doing great, Jay. Cannot wait to see what the Franklin Panthers have for us tonight.
Yeah, hopefully they have a strong performance taking on the Eagles of Sharon. Franklin comes in. Luke, you've got their record there, both teams' records. What are we looking at here?
Franklin's coming in at 4-2 and 3-1 in the Hockomock League, and the Eagles are in at 2-5, 1-3 in the league.
So it's last week. It is good. I think that the Panthers' last game, they had a victory after the tough loss against Wachusett, who was clearly one of the top teams in the state. So hopefully we'll have a good one tonight, a good performance by the Panthers to keep that little momentum going. We are just about ready for the toss. Our officials tonight are Carl Wagner, and tossing the rock up is legendary basketball official Stephen Bono. No relation to Sonny, but Steve has been a state finalist basketball official, did the state finals last year, and he's about to toss it and we'll get going. Controlled by Franklin. Franklin takes it down. They're going to move it around. Looks like they're going to move it around the perimeter. Feel out, Sharon, I think, to start. Nice drive there and a pass underneath. Leonard with the deuce. Franklin puts on full court pressure. Sharon able to get by. And they're going to slow it up. 23 on the shot clock. Nice steal there.
Good move. Just got in front there. Took advantage.
And Leonard, just misses the layup. Got a little pressure there at the end, did Sharon. Going to have a foul here against the Eagles and Jasmine Davis. A push on the rebound. Franklin will inbound under the basket. 2-0 our score here. Only a minute into this game. Leo takes it all the way to the basket, misses that layup, but another good shot the Panthers were able to get off. At 3 is off. Ooh. And that's going to be Franklin out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks like when she fell there, she just slid a little bit on the out of bounds.
Yeah, one of her feet, I think, came in contact. That was Chloe Fales trying to tie that up. You may hear in the background the Sharon coach. That's Matt Della Barba, first season at Sharon. Could hear him trying to get the team to get the ball inside. Fails with the shot, no good. And the rebound there, Davis for Sharon. Still 2-0, 2 minutes into here. Ball goes off of number 1, Olivia Landstein for Sharon. Franklin will take over. Luke, Franklin's gotten some good layup opportunities, just unable to put the shots down.
Yeah, you see they're getting those open looks. They're trying really hard on rebounds, but once they find that hot stroke, they'll be just fine.
Trying to spread it out now by taking the long threes, and that's Lizzie Newman for 3. 5-0 Panthers. That's going to be a good basket. That's going to be a foul against Leonard. Leonard's arms came down as Davis went to the basket and had a foul there. So one shot. Sharon gets on the board 5-2, and Davis will shoot 1. And that's good. 5-3. They put the score on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
I'm sure the Panthers don't mind.
No, but I'm sure someone will straighten them out soon. The Sharon coach did not like that call. The Sharon coach may be right on the ball, actually, last touching Franklin, but it looked like there was also a foul that was passed on. It's going to be outside a hand check. That'll go against one of the captains of the Sharon Eagles, Tess Letendre. Second foul against Sharon. 5:13 left. It's going to be a held ball. The arrow is going to go towards Sharon there. Franklin right now just doesn't have the shooting range inside, Luke.
Nope. They're getting
Another
lot of
held ball.
opportunities too. Just not finishing on them.
No, they just seem to be, I don't know if they're tight or whatever it is, just coming up short on the layups. That ball goes over to Franklin on the possession arrow. And we get a foul there. Push, I believe, or a hand check, and that was on the other captain of Sharon, Eva Poulton. Her first, third on the team. 5-3's our score, 4:55 left in the opening quarter. Three-point shot, no good off the back of the rim. Franklin's able to secure the rebound. They move it around, nice step there. Could have been a foul, missed though. Another no. So Sharon ends up, the rebound actually goes to Sharon. Obviously a long one, Luke. It was 3/4 of the court down. Franklin with the steal. Ooh, yeah. He's going to have, I think that there, Luke, coming across Letendre, coming across the arm to get her hand on that ball. That's always, I believe, a tough call because you got to make sure there's contact. But so Bridget Leo to shoot two. She makes the first. So Letendre with two fouls early in this contest. We're not 4 minutes in yet. Going to have a substitution here for the Panthers. Sasha Tracy will enter the game for Chloe Fales. Errant pass there, taken by the Panthers. Strong move there, no good. It looked like they got her hands on it. One of the Sharon players looked like it was Letendre who maybe Luke got her hand on that attempted layup.
Yeah, we can see Bridget Leo was not happy with the no call there.
No.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's going to lose it out of bounds just off the fingertips.
Another errant pass resulting in a turnover by the Eagles. 7-3 our score. We're now under 4 minutes. 3:59 to be exact. Another missed layup for the Panthers. That off the back of the rim. And that's going to be a foul. Eva Poulton. I'm sorry. Wrong 12. Katie Peterson. Looked at the wrong roster there. It's been a while since I have done a basketball game. Anyone who's heard me do them in the past, you'll know I'll probably mispronounce everybody's name before this is over, so I apologize ahead of time. Luke, if I were to apologize each time, that's all we'd be doing.
Yep. But, it's a rite of passage, mispronouncing the names, getting them, butchering them a little bit. It's okay.
Says the teenager to the 61-year-old. It's a rite of passage. Both teams kind of playing sloppy. Maybe trying too hard. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the first quarter nerves haven't really settled in yet.
Which is, I think, Peterson for 2 is kind of, for Franklin, they normally settle right in. Coach Layton normally has them ready to go from the opening toss.
There we go.
There we go. And we're going to have a timeout. That was, I believe, Bridget Leo on the layup to put the Panthers up 11-3 with 2:49, and the Eagles take their first timeout of the night. So the score, Luke, would obviously indicate that it's a little more of that Franklin's dominating more than I think they actually are. Just imagine if they've missed, probably 4 or 5 layups to this point. If they had hit them, would be looking at probably another 6 points minimum.
And that's just the story here at the Franklin Gym, right?
Yeah.
The girls are 3-1 at home. So it's been extremely tough. And on contrast, Sharon, their away record, 1-4.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very rough to pull one out in this gym.
Sharon, although their record may not indicate it, their home court is a really good home court advantage for both their boys and girls team. It's a smaller court. The stands are right on top of the court. It's a little older. Actually, did they open the new gym this year? I know they were working on a new school. I'm not sure. I know they were building one. Sharon inbounds the ball as I try to remember whether or not they have a new gym. Held ball there. This one will go to Franklin. Good job by Leo to get that tie up. And Leo will bring it up court. Nice crossover move. She kicks it out to Leonard. Leonard cuts to the middle. Dishes it cross court. No good on that shot. Jasmine Davis with the rebound. Oh, Davis with the long-range shot. No good. It does sound like Luke, just listening to the head coach for Sharon, he wants Davis involved in every possession.
I mean, I can't blame him. She's the biggest girl on the court, and running offense through her in the paint would be probably a good strategy against a smaller Franklin team. Yeah,
we don't have a listing of her height, but just by looking at her, she's clearly the tallest player out on that court. 13-3, Panthers in the lead. 1:45 left in the opening quarter.
And to get a confirmation on the Sharon Gym, yes, this year was its first year being open.
Okay, so I have no idea. What I said is a flat-out lie. Davis, nice rebound. Nice shot there by Davis. Leonard for 3, no good. Rebound. Sharon and Olivia Landstein gets it and brings it up court. Sends it over to Davis. Davis tries to power through the lane, but before she gets there, there's a foul on Tracy. I think her first, the team's third. 1:09 left in the quarter. That foul was before the shot, so Sharon will inbound underneath, fresh 35-second shot clock. Leonard really working on Davis down low. A lot of contact, trying to keep the ball from getting to her, and then there we had some real nice help on the throw into Davis. Number 22, Nora McCallum for the Panthers, knocked it away. Ends up being Sharon's ball out of bounds. It looked like they may have reset that shot clock. I'm not sure why. Didn't make a difference. Sharon put that shot up pretty quickly. But it's going to be Franklin ball on the far side of us. 30 seconds on the shot clock, 43-7 in the first quarter. Franklin up 8. Breakaway there, no good. There's going to be a foul there. Great job by McCallum as Landstein brought it all the way down. McCallum able to get her arm up and affect the shot. Sharon ended up with the rebound. Shot clock's off as we're under 35 seconds. Steal by the Panthers. Kicks it up to Leonard. Leonard misses the layup. And another held ball. This one will go to Sharon with 12.3 left. That's going to be a block. Yeah, that's looked like she stepped in late, did McCallum. So Eva Poulton, number 12, will go to the line for 2 shots. 7.9 left. Bolton makes the first of 2. Got one more coming. And that's in and out. Leonard with the rebound. Fails. Looking to drive Leonard. No good. So the first quarter comes to an end, and our score here at the Franklin Gym is 13-6. Franklin in the lead. Luke, what'd you think of that first quarter?
Well, I think you said it earlier in the game, just a little bit sloppy. There are a couple mental mistakes and errors that both teams are making, right? We have those error passes and the missed layups. I think if both teams can sort of lock in and focus up, it could be a pretty competitive game.
Yeah, right. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments Franklin makes, or if they just keep doing what they're doing, assuming they're going to get warmer, if not hot, on their shooting.
Both coaches going over the game plan with their team. Second quarter.
All right, the teams are going to come back out, and we are going to put this game in the hands of the always capable Luke Sennett.
Thank you, Jay.
Get you some play-by-play here.
All right, number 23, Ellie Bonacci to inbound.
And this is my penalty for not knowing about the Sharon Gym.
Leo swings it to Bonacci. Bonacci drives to her left. Spins back out, finds Leonard on the 3-line. Leonard shoots it. Going to go off iron. Fails with the rebound, puts it back up. Can't get it to fall. Fails again. Gives it back to Bonacci. Quick float game. Can't get it to fall. Pearson with the rebound again. Another left drive. Passes out to Leonard. Leonard's going to drive in. Stop it. Cross court to Fails. Fails shoots. Off rim. Quick save. Can't get her feet out of the air in time. Steps in. It's going to be Sharon's ball.
Geez, Luke, I counting there in math was only my strong suit for a couple of months. I had 6 or 7 missed shots there by the Panthers.
Oh, yeah, I think probably roughly the same. A lot of passes and just a lot of missed shots. Sharon gave them a ton of opportunities there, and they just could not deliver.
No kidding.
Latendre to inbound. Error pass off Franklin's going to be Sharon's ball.
Franklin can really play some tough defense when they want to.
Oh, yeah, it's one of their strong suits is that grit and that hustle on defense.
And a lot of that's on the coach, teaching them. He stresses that.
Fails with a great steal on Polton. Fires it cross court to Bonacci. Quick layup. Gets it to fall.
Finally a made layup.
Ooh, another steal. Fails, going to drive right. Strong drive. Finds Leo. Leo on the perimeter. Here's it back to Fails. Back to Leo. Just a misfire, the inside pass there, but it's going to go off Davis's leg. Still Franklin ball.
Shot clock will stay at 23.
Leo, throw it in. Senior captain. Want to find Newman. Newman, left layup is good. 5 points for Newman in this first half.
Newman, height-wise, Luke, kind of matches up with Davis. She's at least close, within an inch or two, it looks like, from our angle.
Winston with the ball. Back to Lenardi. Ooh, just a bad pass, and Franklin gets it. Ooh, hard foul. Clenched her wrist when she fell, but she's back up. That's Chloe Fails, the sophomore. Hard foul is going to go against Polton there. Oh, I beg your pardon, Lenardi.
She fails really went into that cushioning hard and awkwardly, kind of the lower corner of it, Luke. I give her credit for getting up and coming out to shoot.
Yeah, I was a little worried. She clenched that wrist right on that impact.
And it was hard to tell where her head hit on it. In case we forget to mention it later, the man in charge in the house tonight is Chris Leverone, making sure I don't get out of hand and scolding me whenever needed. So, Coach Lighton is saying the ball went out. Neither of the officials had a great angle at it. Franklin ends up with the ball. Luke with the possession arrow.
It's a good call. Always listen to the home coach, right?
Yes.
Bonacci with the ball, swings it back to Leo. Leo finds Newman. Newman to Fails. Playing a lot of perimeter game here. Gets it inside. Tries to rip through. Can't find anything. Back to the key to Leo. Leo inside to Peterson. Tries to make a move on Davis. Open three, Bonacci.
I would like to see the Panthers work it a little more inside so they can start getting consistent on hitting those layups and those 5-8 foot shots.
Yeah. No shot. We're going to get a push on senior Lizzie Newman. That's her first. Latendre to inbound for Sharon. Gives it to, ooh. Now Davis with the ball. Good bucket by Davis. Just working the inside. It's 2 for her. She's got 7 tonight. Fails with the ball. More perimeter game from the Panthers, trying to find anything inside here. And they get it to Newman. Newman back to Peterson. She's going to make a move on Davis. Swings it back out to Leo. To Newman. It's going to be a foul there. Newman just got cut up on 2 Sharon defenders, Davis and Polton.
The last 2 possessions for Franklin, their ball movement has been very, very good. The last time down, they couldn't capitalize really, but this time they'll at least get 2 out of it.
First one falls for Newton.
So, Luke, you said Davis for Sharon has 7 points, 7 of their 8.
Yep, that's correct.
No wonder the coach keeps yelling, get her the ball.
Yes, Davis with 7, and then Poulton with a free throw with 1.
Okay.
Those are Sharon scores tonight. Good defense by Benashi. Just doesn't get it. Now this is Lenston
That's
driving
an illegal.
in.
Yeah,
That's
that's an illegal screen.
Illegal screen on Davis.
So here comes my boring talk, officiating talk. Your feet really can't be wider than your shoulders, and when you set that screen, you also can't lean into the player. And Davis did did both those things. It looked like from where we were.
No, there was a little movement. Her feet were a little too wide there.
Yeah.
Newman tries to swing it to Bonacci. Going to go out on Sharon. Tipped out by Lenarde. It'll be a substitution. 32 Leonard's going to go in for number 23, Ellie Bonacci.
I want people to notice, Luke, that you took over the play-by-play when Bonacci came in because there wasn't a shot in heck of me getting that name right.
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
Yeah.
But
I have a hard time getting Smith right, so.
I don't blame you. Peterson with the ball, driving to her right, getting inside, tries to pass it. It's going to be a travel on Katie Peterson there, the senior captain, number 12.
I think Peterson actually traveled twice. When she started her dribbles, she seemed to move her pivot foot, and they almost called it, but they held off, and then she traveled again.
With some good defense, there's a good offense, and Peterson gets the layup there.
Panthers kind of opening this up, Luke, with a 15-point lead right now, half of the quarter left.
Yeah, Lenstein has the ball on the perimeter. Swings it to Lenarde. Now back to Jasmine Davis, the center. Back to Lenarde. To Latendre, she tries one. Gets it to fall. That's going to be Thea Caparoni.
Timeout Sharon right there after the made basket.
Interesting. A timeout when you've gotten the 3 ball. Maybe he just wants to make sure that happens again and goes over his strategy.
Yeah, it's interesting how the game of basketball has changed in terms of timeouts and when coaches use them. A lot of times these days, I see coaches calling timeout when they've all of a sudden got the momentum. It's just, for someone who grew up watching high school basketball many, many moons ago, it's just totally different. But it seems to be an accepted approach because you see so many teams doing that.
Maybe they're trying to get a good play out.
Yeah.
Get a good play so they can keep this momentum and they can kind of reset everything.
Yeah, maybe Sharon's trying and the coach trying to set up some kind of defense, maybe to pick up a steal here, get a cheap 2 points out of it or something. Well, they're not going to pick up full court, so.
Senior captain Bridget Leo taking it up. Back to Leonard. Leonard, a little inside game to Newton. Newton-Leonard connection. Can't get the layup. Davis with the rebound. Back to Latendre. Swings it to Lenston. Lenston running point. Back to Davis. Gonna roll to her left. Swings it to Latendre. Swings it back to Davis. Deep in. Can't get the bucket to fall. It's gonna be out of bounds. Franklin ball.
Off a Reese Doyon. Great job there by the Panthers collapsing once Davis gets the ball in the middle. There are 2 or 3 Panthers automatically around her.
Floater by Bridget Leo. Doesn't get the fall. Looks like it was off Sharon there, but I'm pretty sure Lizzie Newman tapped it a little bit. Latendre running point. Fails guarding her. Screen by Davis. This is Davis again with the ball. Lenston goes to the left perimeter. Bridget Leo, tight defense. She's going to find a right drive, goes to the baseline, swings it to Lenardi. Davis gets it. Top of the key, drive in, strong drive, floater. It's going to be a foul.
See who they get here.
It's going to get Lizzie Newman. Second foul of the night.
Geez, Newman had played strong defense until that last second there in that possession.
Flawless free throw from Jasmine Davis. The junior, only a junior. Another perfect free throw for her. She's got 9 tonight.
Out of 13. 23-13 our score, Franklin in the lead.
Newman with the ball, going to drive right inside, swings at the Leo perimeter three. Doesn't fall. But a rebound by Newman. Newman back out to Leo. She's going to drive right, strong drive. Huge thud. And that's going to be a foul on Leo there. Took the charge for Sharon. That is Eva Polton.
Nice job by Polton just staying in there. Sub coming in.
That's Peterson going in for Marley Santos. Tipped out by Peterson. Remains with Sharon.
It's going to put the Sharon player in the corner, which is a much more difficult inbounding position.
Looking for either Lenardi or Polton. Got him. Lenardi going to take it. Strong drive to the left side. Swings it out. Back to Latendre. Latendre to Lanston. Back to Latendre on the perimeter. Gives it to Davis. Davis back to Polton. Feed is inside to Davis. Tries to get on 3 defenders. Gets the board. Shot clock expires. Some very, very strong defense by Franklin there. Had around 2 or 3 defenders on Davis. Pretty much every moment she was inside there. Now Leo takes it up. They give it to Peterson on the perimeter. Back to Leonard. Leonard with an open 3. She's going to try it. That's in. Leonard with a flawless swish in the corner there.
Panthers extending that lead again.
They have now doubled Sharon. Is 26-13. Oh, gives it to Polton in the corner. Blocked. Newman got a hand on it. Davis gets the board. Tries to go through 3, and that's another block there. Newman got her hand on the ball twice. 2 different shooters. This is Lenardi inbounding. Fires it to Polton. Misfire. Polton runs after it. No defense. No trying to hustle for that ball from Franklin. They're going to wait it out, let it come to her.
10 on the shot clock.
Langston. She's going to throw it up. Looks like it's going to be Sharon ball.
Yeah.
No.
They're going to take their
Timeout,
third
Sharon.
timeout. They've got 2 seconds left on the shot clock when they inbound it. So the coach is going to try to come up with a play. I'm guessing Luke, using his third timeout, I think he's thinking he's got to do whatever he can to keep it close, because if he's got 4 timeouts left and they're down 30 points, they're really useless. Might as well use them now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's trying to do anything to get these girls to kind of reset
Yeah.
and make sure they have the best play possible to get this lead down. It's a 13-point lead for Franklin at the moment.
I think he'd be happy if, based on the amount of shots Franklin has missed, Sharon would be happy to get this lead down to 10 and head in the locker room at halftime only down 10.
Mm-hmm.
It, as we said earlier, Luke, it could be a lot more.
Oh, yeah, there's been a lot of opportunities for Franklin that they just have not gotten in that rim.
I would hate to see what the Panthers' shooting percentage is right now. It's probably what mine used to be.
All right, this is Latendre to inbound it. Fires it to Lenardi. Lenardi, quick mid-range.
Hey, they got it. They got it. Oh, wow.
Davis with the rebound. She's going to get fouled. Lizzie Newman, third foul for the senior. Now McCullum goes to the bench.
So Sharon was able to get a shot off and hit the rim in that 2 seconds and then come up with a foul. So that timeout paid off for them.
Another perfect free throw here for Jasmine Davis. See if she can go 4 for 4. She can.
That was the first free throw for her to actually hit the rim.
And that is 11 points for her now, 11 of the 15. Fales has it, drives in, kicks it to Leo. Leo's going to give it to Fales. Fales wants that. Going to hit the front iron. Latendre driving in. Sends it to Lanston. Lanston, tough defense by Fales, but gets through it. Passes it to Lenardi. Polton with the ball. Now it's back to Lanston. Lanston on the perimeter. Back to Lenardi. She tries a three. Hits the corner there. Can't get in. Now Fales pushing court. They've got 8 seconds. Gives it to Leonard. Leonard with a 3 ball. That's in. 3 in a row for Kaylin Leonard, the senior, number 32, and that's going to be it. A dominant half for Franklin.
Which could have been more.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, if Franklin had a decent shooting percentage, instead of 29-15, we could have been looking at 39-15. So I think Sharon's fortunate to be only down 14, Luke.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely going to be the main topic of discussion in that locker room with Coach Layton here for the Franklin Panthers.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break here from the gymnasium at Franklin High School with the Panthers leading 29-15 at the half. We'll be back for the second half in just a few minutes.
Welcome back, neighbors. We are in Franklin High School for the girls' varsity basketball game. The Franklin Panthers taking on the Sharon Eagles. At half, it is 29-15. I'm here with my partner, Jay, and on the camera, we have Chris LeBron. Now, in the first half, the Panthers are up by 14 right now, but they did struggle a lot from that side. And that's a good steal, just can't get the mid-range shot. Franklin was struggling from the really close range, about the 5 to 8 foot shot range on layups. But here that's not the case in this half, I guess, as Pearson proves me wrong there with a bucket. It'll be out of bounds. That's Franklin's ball.
Was for Sharon, it was good to see with Lansing getting that first basket, someone other than Davis scoring for the Eagles.
Oh, yeah. Those are Lansing's first two. And another layup for Katie Peterson. She's got 8, now tied for the leading scorer for the Panthers. Good steal by Leo. Senior captain's going to take it in. Strong drive. They've got numbers. Back to Fails. Fails hitting a layup.
That's 3 in a row.
3 in a row. Layton told them to straighten up, and that's exactly what they did. Look at that. Pearson with a strong drive. Undersized defender. Takes it inside.
Travel.
Doesn't
yeah.
get it. And she's going to be called for her second travel of this game.
It's tough not to travel on that spin move because you normally pick your dribble up and the pivot foot, you end up putting back down by the time you come around.
Oh, yeah. Langston with the ball, running point, slings it. Back perimeter game, just can't get it. Error pass by the Tendre, and Polton can't hold it in. Peterson to rebound, the senior captain. We're going to get a timeout from Sharon here.
Well, that'll leave them with 1, but they're down 18 right now, Luke. And, you know, I go back to what we were saying in the first half. You might as well use them while they're somewhat close, try to keep them in the game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, trying to stack on those good plays, make sure they're out the huddle, and they know what to do to cut this lead down.
And their last time out at the end of the first half, that was the one with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. They came out with a great play. Davis ended up on a rebound getting fouled and making 2 free throws. So it worked out for him then.
Let's see what Coach Della Barbara has for this team tonight for that play. Davis will inbound it. Beg your pardon, Peterson will. She was walking towards the ref there. Now Leo going to run point. And the senior captain point guard for the Franklin Panthers. Going to swing it, a little inside game to Peterson on the top there. Out to the corner to Leo. Leonard inside to Newton. Hits the front iron. Langston with the rebound. Almost stolen by Chloe Fales there. And a strong drive by Langston in the corner. That's going to be a 2. The foot was on the line there, but it just doesn't fall there. Trying to get it inside to Jasmine Davis. This is Langston. Out to Lenardi, mid-range. Off rim.
You know, Sharon needs a second scorer, someone who can hit from out of bounds. That was a travel. To open it up for Davis underneath.
Oh, yeah. Langston misses a 3. Newman with the rebound to Leonard. Leonard on the perimeter. Back to the point guard. Bridget Leo slings it to Fails. Fails a wide open 3. Just can't hit it. Back to Leo. Leo will try a 3 of her own. In and out. Davis with the rebound. Newman goes hard on the floor. And she gets back up. Latendre with the ball. Back to Lenardi. Lenardi to Langston. Some perimeter game here. Gets it inside. Davis getting double teamed. Trying to fight through it. Puts up a shot. Doesn't get the fall. That might be her first miss from within 5 feet.
Yeah. But a lot of that was on the Panthers, collapsing players right on her and made everything she tried to do that much harder.
Oh, yeah, she had to fight for that shot.
Yeah.
Peterson, 3 ball. That's good. Peterson's got 6 in this quarter and 11 in the game. She's now the leading scorer for the Panthers.
Panthers up 21 with 4.5 minutes left.
Langston slings it to Lenardi. Lenardi back to Langston. Langston's going to go to the top of the key here. Trying to find anything. He's going to drive in. Wants the floater. Doesn't get it. Leo pushing strong. Back out to Leonard. It's going to get pickpocketed. Both girls go down. That was Leonard and Polton on the hustle play there.
So that foul is going to be on 32. The official had Leonard using her kind of offhand, pushing the Sharon player out of the way. You know, we couldn't see it because it was on the opposite side.
We have some substitutions here. Emily Freeman enters the game, and so does Natalie David. Those are both for Sharon. Peterson will inbound the ball. Some 2-man full court D for Sharon. Leo back to Peterson. Peterson will take it up. Slings it all the way to Leonard. Leonard wants a 3. Off of the rim. Good rebound by Newman. Newman takes on Davis and another defender, but she's going to get caught with a travel.
Excellent rebound, though, by Newman. You know, she didn't look like she had a shot at that rebound, and she ends up coming down with it. Just unfortunate to travel. Great defense there.
Good double team. Pays off, and Franklin's got numbers. They're going to try to lay it in. Leo gets it. Leo with her 7th and 8th points of the night.
Luke, I think the Panthers, in complete contrast to the first half, I think they've only missed 1 or 2 shots this quarter.
Yeah, I think they've only missed 1 layup.
And in the first half, they've missed 1 or 2 shots each possession, it seemed like.
Seems like they're finally settling in here.
Yeah.
Finding identification on offense. And that Sasha Tracy is going to go in for Kaylin Leonard there, number 1 for the Panthers.
Like to know what Coach Layton said at halftime. Whatever he said, he should have recorded it.
Ooh. Latendre's going to go down with the ball.
That had to hurt the knees.
Oh, yeah.
You could hear that up here.
I could feel that from up here. Going to get another substitution. We have number 22 for Sharon. That I believe is Talisha Herbre.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, my roster is there's no 22 on my roster.
There's none on mine either. You know what? Let me do some research.
Herbre, if that's not you, I am so sorry for calling you the wrong person.
So even the one on Hawk Sports, it's not, there's no 22 listed. Let me check Max Preps.
Okay, and I don't see a 20 on the Sharon bench. And that's another layup from Peterson. Peterson with a strong third quarter here. She's got 9 just in this quarter. Davis is going to take it in. Double teamed, wants it. Good bucket by Davis. Just taking it into Lizzie Newman there and getting the point. Josh Tracy's a miss. Peterson can't get it to fall. Newman with the rebound. They get a foul here on 22. Talisha Herbre. Newman will shoot.
Yeah, same thing here. Luke, there's a 20, but no 22, so maybe that's where the issue is.
Newman can't get her first one in. More substitution. Jasmine Davis, I beg your pardon. Jasmine Ming, I go to school with her, so I got mixed up. She is going to finally have a seat there. So sorry, Jasmine Davis. But Newman will get the first one to fall.
Panthers by 26. They've been able to open it up.
Langston back to Latendre. Latendre directing traffic in the paint. Backed out to Langston. Back to Latendre. Some two-girl ball here. Blocked. Lizzie Newman gets a hand on that pass. Peterson's going to drive in. Going to give it to Fales.
Yeah,
Fales
travel.
Travel. Norma McCullum will sub in for Lizzie Newman for the Panthers. And Latendre will inbound. No press defense on the Panthers here. They're going to wait at half court. Herbe with their first touch. Slings it out. Now this is David. David with the ball. Now gives it back. Latendre again. Layup is in. And one opportunity. Going to be a foul on Nora McCullum. 22 for the Panthers. And Carmen Lenarde will shoot two. Shoot one, I beg your pardon.
What a nice job by Lenardi with the strength to, even after getting hit, still putting it up off the glass and in. Nice job.
With that free throw, those are her first, second, and third points of the night.
Could have been a foul there.
A hard hit there.
Yeah.
Fails. Leo directing traffic. Slings it inside to Peterson. Double teams.
Nice
out
pass.
To McCullum. Back to Leo. Fales has it. Slings it to Leo again. McCullum open three. Not going to take it. A little hesitation. Drives in. She's going to get fouled. I believe that's on Herbe.
Yeah, I think Herbe had nice position there, but as McCollum got there, she put one of her arms down and kind of put the forearm on her waist, and that's where you had the foul. Now, McCollum, I think, sold it a little bit by kind of jumping in that direction. But
yeah. McCollum for her second. Gets it in. (46-22) here. Sharon controls the ball. Three ball, banks it in. That is Lenarde with a three.
However, she did not call backboard there.
She didn't, Tom.
So you could appeal the basket.
I'm surprised the refs counted that. I did not hear a
I would
bank
not.
call
I would
there.
not have counted it.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I would have maybe given her two.
It's a good thing we aren't in charge of the scoreboard. Isn't that right, Jay?
Yeah. We'd all be in trouble if I was.
A little inside game. Doesn't get it. Good defense by Sasha Tracy. Back out to Leo. Panthers control it with 15 to go. Fails with an open three. Right off the front of the rim there. Recovery by Sharon. Huge hit. No call. Lenardi with the ball. Back up to Herbe. Herbe's got... Ooh, just can't get it to fall in time. Maybe Herbe wasn't aware how little time she had left there. And that's our third quarter here. Third quarter is going to be 48-25. Panthers in control.
There are, Luke, some coaches out there that I had an experience where I was scheduled to do the clock at a varsity football game, and the visiting coach did not want me on the clock.
Really?
Because he thought I held a grudge against him from when he coached fourth grade Pop Warner. And the assigner said, what is he going to do on the clock? And the coach was like, he'll figure out something. He'll do something. He doesn't like me. So to the assigner's credit, I won't say exactly what he said, but I did the clock in that game. And I did nothing against him. But it's interesting, you know, you say that coaches, parents, players just get some things in their minds that you wouldn't believe.
Especially in fourth grade Pop Warner.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Intense.
It does.
Now we've got 2 subs in here. We've got Alyssa Carlo, the LaSalle University commit. Inbounds it to Bonacci. Now Bonacci gives it back to her. She gives it back to Bonacci. Chloe Fails on the perimeter. Swings it out to Carlo. That's going to be a travel on Carlo. Alyssa Carlo, number 2, is headed to LaSalle University to further her academic and athletic career.
She going to be playing basketball there or what?
Yes, she'll be playing basketball for the Lasers.
Good for her.
We're going to get a push-off here on Kaylin Leonard. That's her 4th tonight, number 32 for the Panthers. Foul here.
Tracy, I believe.
On number 1, yes. Shasha Tracy there. I believe it was a block before the shot. So
Yeah.
Polton will inbound. Tries to give it to Davis, but good defense by Leonard. Leonard out to Bonacci. Bonacci strong drive, wants a layup, doesn't get it to fall. This is Polton with the rebound. Polton strong drive, and that's going to be a charge. Chloe Fails takes the charge to give Franklin the ball back.
Great defense by Fails, establishing her position and then keeping it all the way through contact, drawing that foul. Nice job by Fails.
We're going to get some substitutions here. Natalie David will be subbed out, for Thea Caparoni. Carlo with the ball in the corner. Gives it to Fails. Fails back to Bonacci. Back to Carlo. That's a 3-ball. Off the front rim. Davis with the board. Back to Langston. Langston going to fire it to Polton, but Fails gets in the way of that. It's going to tip it. Good disruption there. Polton the inbound. Trying to direct traffic. Bonacci steals. Wide open for Tracy. There it is. Good layup, Shasha Tracy. She's got 4.
25-point lead here for the Panthers.
Polton controls it. Back to Lenardi. Gonna give it to Caparoni. Gonna play a lot of perimeter passing. Around the circle again. 3-ball. Off the rim. Bonacci controls it.
Oh, nice pass.
Fails wants the layup, doesn't get it. Good rebound. Back out to Carlo. Hits the corner and gets it in. Those are Carlo's first 2 points of the night. She's on the board.
2 great passes there, Luke, by Bonacci.
Tracy controls the ball again. Wants a left drive. Gets it to fall. And 1 opportunity for the Panthers. Sasha Tracy there. Tracy's got 6. With an opportunity to make it 7. We've got some Panthers at the scorer's table ready to get subbed in here.
1 for the shooter. I saw Coach Layton with the international sign for shooter on the substitute.
Off the front iron, Davis with the rebound. Sends out to Lenardi. Lenardi back to Langston. He's going to go to Lenardi again. On the perimeter. 1 dribble, back to Davis. A little inside game, a little mismatch size-wise. Gets it to fall, rolls it in. That's 15 of the 27 for Davis. Bonacci, open corner 3-ball. That's in. Nothing but net for the sophomore. Decent defense, but they're going to get it in. And Davis is going to get another bucket. 17. Tracy with the ball. Sling it to Santos. Santos gets on the perimeter to McCollum. McCollum, she's open for a 3. She's got to hit
Bingo.
it. Franklin's getting hot from behind the arc. That is 9 for Tracy in just this half. Sharon dribbles out, just passes on the perimeter. Polton with the ball here, back to Langston. Langston's gonna drive. Figuring out what she wants to do here. Quick turn, driving to her left. Passes out, bad pass. Tracy with the ball again. Franklin's got some numbers. Spin move, not gonna work out. Travel there, couldn't get that pivot foot down. And
yeah, it looked like, you know, in trying to avoid the contact, Luke, she kind of slid that pivot foot.
And now Kara McSweeney, it's going to go in for Sasha Tracy. Number 24. Latendre with the ball to Lenardi. Lenardi's going to drive a little bit up to the key. Swings it to Davis. Davis wants some more. She's going to get some more.
A lot of body English for Davis there, helping that ball go down.
19 for Davis with an opportunity for a 20-piece here tonight.
And you said Davis, she's a junior, correct?
Yes, she is.
She's going to be fun to watch. If they, like we talked about in the first half, if they could put a shooter around her, an outside threat. Look, great hustle there by Davis.
Bonacci will swing it out. 3 ball, 3 in a row for the Panthers. Not going to hit it. Carlo with the rebound was going to be off on them. Just a little loss in concentration there is going to force the ball to go out. And the McCollum's going to go out, and we have number 3 for the Panthers going on. I unfortunately do not have her on my roster. Jay, do you have a number 3?
I've got a 2 or a 4, but no 3. Let me do some research.
It's going to go out of bounds on Franklin. It's going to stay with Sharon. Ooh, Coach Layton screaming help on 35. Alyssa delivers and gets the steal. He's going to take it up. But whoa, she is completely pushed down, but there is no call there. Carlo was completely shoved to the ground there and just gets a call. I don't know what this is going to be. Layton having discussions with the ref. He is furious about that no call. A lot of physical action there in those couple seconds here in the fourth quarter. Herb Ray will go in. Davis will sit. Latendre with the ball, running point. Bonacci will wait for her at the 5 court. Swings it out. This is number 4, Clara Armand. She just subbed into the game. Latendre with the ball here.
I get nothing for you, Luke.
Nothing for number 3?
No.
Okay. Carlo to Santos. Santos to McSweeney for 3. Gets it to roll in. Shooter's roll for McSweeney. Oh, I think Lauren DeGiorgio is number 3.
Oh, you know what? You may be right.
Have a number.
Yeah,
I believe that's DeGiorgio at number 3. Carlo, strong drive.
I've got it listed as number 4.
Okay,
but
so
that would make sense that that's her.
We're gonna get another sub here. Bonacci will sit.
Another non-roster player.
Yes, I don't have her. I hope she is not DeGiorgio, and
I know. Well,
mixing up these names.
You know what? You got to think some of these players may be some girls that play both ways, both varsity and JV, and that may be why we don't have them.
Yes. Carlo here to shoot. Gonna get it. For her second. Carlo with 2 beauties there. Latendre running point for the Eagles. Gives it to David. David at the free throw line. Spins it, shoots it. Off iron. Rebound Franklin. Sends it to Carlo. Carlo, a little pump fake, driving in. Santos wide right drive. That's in for Santos. Santos gets on the board with 2.
Nice move by Santos for the bucket.
Latendre sizing up Franklin here. Gives it to Armand. Armand back to Latendre. She's on the baseline. Bad pass there, just can't get it to fall. Nah, this is McSweeney. Sling it out to an open Franklin. That's the Giorgio. Can't get it, but a good hustle.
Oh!
And the rebound again. Redemption for Lauren DeGiorgio. She's also on the board.
So I just heard PA announcer Kevin Pappas say Grasso.
Grasso, okay.
For number 3.
Number 3. All right, we have Grasso at number 3.
Is it? I forget. Maybe Leah? I'm not sure.
Okay.
Her dad's right down the track from us, so I don't want him to hear us saying the wrong name.
McSweeney with the rebound. Goes hard on the floor. No call there. But the Carlo. Carlo wide open. She wants 3. Can't get it. Another rebound. Good rebound. That's it. Franklin with another bucket. Julia Atwood, number 28 there.
So a lot of players here, Luke, getting in the action for the Panthers, which...
Easy lay. Gets it in for Carlo. Carlo's got 11 in this half.
Sharon with the timeout, down 42 points, less than a minute left. But it's good to see the Panthers such a strong quarter after in the first half having a challenge, getting the ball to fall for them. Mm-hmm. They were just missing shots. They were right there with their shots, but they couldn't get them to fall, Luke. Obviously doing much better in the second half, getting the ball to drop.
Coach Della Barbara taking some time with his team to make sure they can finish this game right.
Well, he takes his last time out. Can't take him home with you, so you might as well use him. Coach Layton hasn't taken a single one. Let's hope he doesn't. And we get through the game without another timeout. We do want to thank Chris Leverone for keeping Luke and I in somewhat check so far tonight. There's still a minute for us to really mess things up, but
we'll find a way.
Yeah.
This is Armand with the ball on the perimeter. Back to David.
So it looks like Coach Della Barbara also wanted to get some of his young players in, get a little bit of experience.
Oh, it's going to be stolen by Carlo. Yeah, we can see both benches unloaded here tonight for the Panthers and the Eagles.
Coach Layton doing the right thing, telling his players no shot, travel there. She dragged a pivot foot. It was fun to watch. Davis from Sharon, having such a really good game, considering it, a lot of it is just her. Mm-hmm. Not a lot around her. Coach Della Barbara, new to the program this year, so he's trying to develop something. He'll have her this year and next year.
That's going to be it for the game. Panthers 73, Eagles 31. Yeah, really fun to watch Davis there. 19 of the 31 points for the Sharon Eagles.
She'll be fun to watch next year, too, as a senior. I'm sure she'll be one of the Hockomock Sports preseason All-Stars. So.
Oh, yeah. Coach Della Barbara is going to have a lot of fun with her this season and next season.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Luke, tremendous job. Tremendous job. It was a pleasure working with you. It's always a pleasure to work with Chris Leverone. He puts up with me. He's one of the few that does. So it was a lot of fun. For the last time, 73-31, the Panthers walk away with a victory. Nice job. And we will see you next time on Franklin TV.